My name's Helen Williamson and I'm Head of Information Governance at North Bristol Trust. My NHS70 story started almost 51 years ago when my parents, my brother and myself moved from Newport a day after my first birthday to move to Southmead Hospital. My dad was an engineer here. He was interviewed and his boss was Christopher Hancock, and I literally grew up on the grounds. The house that we were to live in is 384 Southmead Road, and my back door, literally, once we moved into the house on Southmead Road, came out onto my playground where there was orchards, there was tennis courts, and they were literally outside the back door. There was one grass court and two tarmac courts. Southmead Hospital had a very good tennis club when I was growing up. Unfortunately, it got to the point that I was 10, 11 years old and I was getting a bit good, and clubs were actually phoning up the secretary of Southmead Tennis Club saying, "Don't allow Helen Thomas," that was my name at the time, "to play. She's too good, we don't want her to play." After that, as I got a little bit older, so I was getting about 12, 13 at the time, junior doctors got to know that I was a good tennis player, and if they wanted to improve their tennis, they would actually come to mum's house or ring the house and say, "Can Helen come out? Can she come and teach us how to do this shot or that shot?" I now work in the Christopher Hancock building. The Christopher Hancock building was my playground. I learnt to ride my bike just outside the window where I sit. I used to help the estates facilities, coachmen, drivers. I used to help them with my brother. We used to wash the cars, and if we were very, very lucky, we would get a 50p per van, and then we would all go down to the sweet shop and buy loads and loads of blackjacks and fruit salads. One of the things that really does stick in my mind are the summer fetes that we used to have. They were always sunny, I think, but certainly the ones that I remember, it was always sunny and warm. And I had the privilege twice, once when I was 5 and once when I was 7, to present the bouquet to the Lady Mayoress at the time. There used to be sweeping lawns that literally went from the back of what is now the Brunel building right the way through to the helicopter pad where the cricket pitch was. We had Scottish bands, brass bands, the police used to come and they used to kind of wander around and have fun with the kids. All my friends thought it was wonderful the way that we lived in the hospital, but for my brother and I, it was normal. That was what we did. That was how we lived and that's how we played.